Have you ever felt like you're the only one who keeps messing up? Like everyone else has it all figured out, and you're the only one who keeps falling down, trying again, and falling again? Well, here's the truth. Every single person you've ever looked up to has failed more times than you'll ever know. What made them different wasn't talent, it wasn't luck. It was one quiet choice made over and over to try just one more time. This is for anyone who's feeling tired, anyone who's wondering if it's even worth it to keep going. If you've ever felt like giving up, this video is for you. Think about learning to walk when you were a small child. You didn't stand up once and stay standing forever. You fell again and again, and each time, some small part of you that hadn't learned to feel embarrassed yet just pushed you back onto your feet. Falling wasn't failing, it was just how walking gets learned. The same thing happened the first time you rode a bike, like wobbling down the street, scraping your knee on the ground, crying for a minute, then climbing right back on. Quitting hadn't even crossed your mind yet, and then somewhere along the way, growing up teaches us the wrong lesson, that failing means we should quit instead of trying again with a little more care. Even some famous successful people had to learn this the hard way. Take J.K. Rowling, for example, the author of the famous Harry Potter. Before she became successful, she wrote her first book in coffee shops while her baby slept. When she finished it, she sent it to 12 different publishers, and every single one rejected it. They told her the story was too long, too complicated, and that no one would want to read it. Most people would have put the manuscript away and given up. But she didn't. She kept trying over and over. She tweaked chapters, sharpened dialogue, and adjusted the story again and again to make it stronger. And finally, one small publisher agreed to take a chance. Today, her books are loved by millions around the world. She never saw those rejections as proof she wasn't good enough. She just saw them as signs she hadn't found the right opportunity yet. Michael Jordan didn't even make his high school basketball team the first time he tried out. He wasn't born great. He became great by trying again more times than anyone was counting. And it's not just famous people either. Look around your own life. Someone you know probably went back to school in their 40s or 50s to finally get the degree they always wanted. Someone lost a job they thought they'd have forever. And a year later, they were doing something new that fit them even better than the old one did. Someone opened a small shop after everyone around them said it was too risky or too late. None of these people are famous. None of them are in a magazine. But they prove the same point just as strongly as anyone whose name you already know. Think about the version of you that sent out one resume after another, heard no more times than you could count, until it started to feel personal and kept going anyway. You rewrote the same paragraph one more time. You walked into one more interview with that same nervous hope sitting in your chest. Or maybe it's the kind of heartbreak that makes you swear you'll never open your heart again. And then, months or years later, somehow you do. A little slower this time, a little more careful, but you do it. Closing yourself off forever was never really the plan. There's one line we hear so many times that it starts to feel like just another empty phrase, but deep down, it's still the truest thing there is. It never really mattered how many times you fall. Every single one of us stumbles. Every single one of us hits the ground. What matters is that you stand up just one more time, then you fall. Think about the very first time you tried to drive a car or ride a scooter. It never goes smoothly, does it? You grip the handlebars or steering wheel so tight your arms ache. You hit the brakes too hard or twist the throttle too fast and lurch forward or stall right in the middle of the road. You wobble, you drift too close to the curb. You might even drop the scooter or bump a cone and feel your face get embarrassment. No one gets it perfect on day one. That first time isn't about being good, it's just about showing up, holding on, and taking that very first wobbly step forward. Every shaky, every challenges, every fail attempt is just how you learn what to do differently next time. This is what trying again actually looks like once you take away the shiny picture people like to show. It's rewriting the essay or story after the rejection letter. It's stepping back up to the plate after striking out in front of everyone watching. It's picking the guitar back up months after swearing you'd never touch it again. All because some small, stubborn hope inside you wasn't ready to say you were finished. And here's the part nobody puts on a poster. Trying again rarely feels brave while you're doing it. Most of the time it feels tired, unsure, maybe even a little foolish. You won't always know if it's going to work out. But you do it anyway, because staying exactly where the failure left you is a heavier weight to carry than the risk of trying one more time. So if you're standing in that place right now, unsure if it's even worth it, let this be your reminder. You already know how to do this. You did it when you were learning to walk, when you were learning to ride, when your heart broke and somehow kept beating anyway, when you failed a test and booked another one anyway. The only thing left to do now is what you've always done. Try one more time.